The teacher that violated her student and got 20 years in jail.
Do you remember a teacher who made a difference in your life? The one that pushed you to do your best, helped you to discover your purpose, or made you believe that you could do anything in the world? That's
No! No, I don't. No, I don't know what type of teachers you had. It seems like you had wonderful teachers. Oh, wait, no, I had one. My orchestra teacher. Okay. I had one. Hey, I'm live on Twitch every single Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. Link is in the description. I better see you there.
do anything in the world. That's how important teachers are. But what happens when the teacher you respect so much does something awful? Brittany Zamora was a teacher respected and loved by everyone until the day she used her position of power to cross the line with one of her own students. Let's dive in. Brittany Zamora's life was perfect. She was beautiful, young, and had a bright future ahead of her. She graduated with honors from Arizona State University, had a promising career in teaching, and married her high school sweetheart, Daniel Zamora, in a colorful wedding ceremony.
I guess she never got over high school sweethearts. I guess that was the problem. She never got over those. Yeah.
A colorful wedding ceremony in 2015. Everything seemed to be going well for her. She was good at her job and was named Teacher of the Year a few times while at Littleton Elementary School in Avondale.
Elementary.
She worked well with students, and everyone loved her. Her career seemed to be taking off when she got a new teaching job at LaBrias Academy in Goodyear. But it's here where everything would come crumbling down. It was the fall of 2017, and Brittany had been teaching at the school for about a year. Then, one day, she did something that would not only ruin her life, but those about a year. Then,
thinking about your sexy self. I want you, baby. When can I put it in again?
one day, she did something that would not only ruin her life, but those of everyone around her. She told the students that she would be away from the school the following day and asked them to contact her if they got bored, saying that she would also be bored.
So why are you away from school? Wait, what? You can't even hand out phone numbers. What are you talking about?
And one did. Hi, Miss Zamora, he texted. Hi, seemed innocent enough, but would soon lead to something so disturbing that it would shock the entire nation.
I don't remember how it got like really intense, but we would like flirt and like say like she would like be like, oh yeah, I love you, and I would tell her I love her too.
This flirting went on for a while, and then the two kissed for the first time.
That's a crazy jump. No, I thought we were gonna get more like intermission on like what happened at school, but they text the kiss. That's a insane jump. How did they even meet? You don't just.
The first time we kissed, like I was saying bye to her and I gave her a hug and she like started kissing me, so I kissed her back.
The relationship soon scaled up to an alarming level. The boy would later tell police that their first encounter happened on February 16, 2018, when he visited his grandparents. Brittany had gone there in the middle of the night, and the teen sneaked out to meet her.
I went to her car.
Do you not have papers to grade? Like, what do you have a husband? Hold up, so you're a teacher, so that already means that you're already preoccupied like 90 hours of the day. You also have a husband. And they're a child. There's so many layers on top of this.
Like she parked at the other end of the street, and she said, "Okay, I'm here," and then I just walked outside.
The two would do it again in the
He said, "Bro sounds 8." Obviously, it's a voice modifier. Come on, chat. Come on.
Classroom after a school talent show while another student was watching.
My friend was like messing with her computer, and then she's like kissing me and everything. And like she was like, "You want to go in?" And I was like, "What?" And she's like, "You want to go in?" And I was like, "Sure." And then
the boy's friend would later tell police how uncomfortable he felt when he saw what the two were doing.
Wait, her friend saw this happen. Wait, what?
They're just doing it, and it was very uncomfortable. So that's why the second day they're doing stuff, I just left the room.
Brittany also had encounters with this other boy where she would make indecent comments, but it never went beyond that with him. As for the first boy, screenshots of their chats show that they were definitely risque.
Me neither, baby. I want you every day with no time limit. If I could quit my job and let's make an assumption, go out on a picnic with you all day, I would. Winky emoji.
In one of them, Brittany said that she would quit her job so she could be with him all day. The two would also exchange love notes while in class, and soon other students noticed their weird interactions. The
in class is so fucking crazy, bruh. The whole thing's crazy. But you have J. Cole talking about, it was my first time. She was in my math class, talking about the teacher got mad, so we passed notes. Like, what?
Unusual closeness, inappropriate touching, and favoritism in the class led others to believe that there was something more going on between them. 3 students in the class
Wait. Was in a relationship. How do you know? He doesn't do any work and get straight A's.
Others to believe that there was something more going
on. No, I want to rate the notes.
Touching and favoritism in the class led others
I'm
to
nosy.
believe that there was something.
Sometimes teacher favors certain students. She sends direct messages on Instagram, school Instagram account. They shouldn't be spreading rumors like that about a teacher.
More going on between them. 3 students brought their concern to the school principal, Mr. Timothy
So
Dickey,
is this like
who
middle
then
school?
Started
Or is this like
he talked
like
to
high
several
school?
students around the school to find if there was any truth to the rumor.
Just out of
When Brittany
curiosity,
learned about this,
'cause you said
she went
teens.
running to the principal's office, frantic and crying.
She started crying eventually, and she said, I don't know. The only 2 things I care about in my life are, my husband and my career.
She cares about her career because of how close she can get with children, though. So she's not lying. She's just messing with the truth.
Denied ever having a relationship with a student, and since the principal did not want to blow everything out of proportion, he decided to secretly investigate. But things did blow up. The boy's parents had started noticing some strange behavior from their son, so they installed a parental app on his phone to see what he was up to.
How strange
The app
was his
would pick out
behavior?
certain words and send a notification to the parent's phone. His stepmother's phone was blowing up with notifications on the word baby.
Yesterday I got the alert and I kept getting alerts back to back because the word baby kept being used.
That is kind of weird. Like, I understand like them checking the phone, but at the same time, if he just had a girlfriend, like that would be, how weird was he acting? Cause that is kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like I get the positives, but the negatives is also tweaking.
This time
Middle school, I think it's probably middle school. I think they're probably like 13.
I saw at the bottom that it had Mrs. Zamora Instagram profile.
That seemed very weird, so she waited for her husband to come home from work, and they approached the teen and asked if he was sleeping with his teacher.
So my husband just told him, have you done anything with your teacher? Did you have sex with your teacher? He said yes.
He then went ahead to tell them everything that happened, about the 4 times it happened at school, and while he was at his grandparents' place.
4 times in school. Okay.
Parents were appalled by this shocking revelation. They had met and talked to Brittany on several occasions, and she seemed like a good person.
Yeah, there's a reason why she seemed like a good person. She wanted your kid. Now you can't trust good people anymore either. It always seems like someone has another motive if they're trying to be nice to you.
How could she do that to their innocent son? They called the school principal and told him everything their son had told them, and then called the police. They also got a call from Brittany the same night, begging them not to call the cops.
Can we meet, to talk about this? Is there something we can settle out, outside?
Oh yeah, that's what we can do, so I can give you a chance to do it to some other kid. Yeah, that's...
Wait, is there some chance? Can we talk about this outside of the cops? What are you talking about? You raped my son! He's 13! I'm assuming he's 13. I think due to all like the information I have, I think he's 13.
That's exactly what we're gonna do. That's exactly, no.
Thing we can settle out, outside?
Oh yeah, that's what we can do, so I can give you a chance to do it to some other kid. Yeah, that's exactly what we're gonna do. That's exactly, no.
He also told her that she should tell her husband what's going on. In a
Yeah,
surprising twist,
duh.
Brittany's husband already knew.
What? It kind of makes sense. That probably makes her job sneaking out a lot easier since she didn't have to sneak out.
picked up the phone and immediately started asking for forgiveness on her behalf.
She's done so much and she made a huge mistake. The biggest mistake of anybody could ever make in the whole entire world. But she think about, I mean, God preaches forgiveness.
Now we're going to use God in this situation. Now we're using God. Okay. Wow. Someone said she cheated on him with a child. She didn't cheat. He knew. Which means he didn't. It wasn't cheating if he knew and it seemed like he was okay with it.
The boy's dad was hearing none of it and asked them never to contact him again, and that the next time they hear from them, he will be in court. On March 22nd, 2018, Brittany was arrested and charged with multiple felonies, including preying on someone under the age of 18. A video recorded after her arrest shows Brittany sobbing when she was told she was going to jail.
Why wasn't Sagittary one of the charges? Or you just didn't say Sagittary? Sagittary definitely should have been one of the charges, though.
The next steps.
The next step is basically you do go to jail tonight. I submit some paperwork.
I'm little. They're gonna tear me apart.
The interrogator told her that she should report if there are any problems and she can be isolated. She later pleaded with the judge for leniency in setting her bond, saying she'd like to go home to her husband.
I'd love to go home to my husband.
At her sentencing hearing in July 2019, Brittany apologized for her behavior, saying she wasn't the monster everyone believed her to be.
Then what were you?
A person who made a mistake and regrets it deeply.
She told the court that her actions were out of character and wanted to seek counseling moving forward. This type of felony generally carries a maximum penalty of 44 years.
Damn.
However, Brittany got a minimum sentence of 20 years because she had no previous criminal records. Her screening also showed that she was unlikely to reoffend. The boy's father wrote a statement that his lawyer
Her
read in
screening show that she's unlikely to... What does that mean, her screening? I don't know what that means.
court to Brittany, saying, "Now you spend the rest of your youth and most of your adulthood in jail. My son will grow up, have a good life, get married, and have children of his own. I will not allow you to interfere in my son's life further. Good triumphs over evil."
Yeah.
The boy's parents also filed a civil lawsuit against Amora's husband and the school district. The lawsuit alleges that Daniel knew about the rumors for over a month before everything was exposed. The case against Daniel was settled outside of court for an undisclosed amount, but the suit against the school is still ongoing. Brittany is still serving her time at the Arizona State Prison Complex in
As she
Fairfield.
should.
She won't be released until she's in her 40s and will stay on probation for the rest of her life. A year after she was in prison, Brittany divorced her husband, even though he supported her all this while. Some people think she did it to protect him, while others speculate that she may have found someone in prison. As
Which one of y'all think she did? Y'all, is she protecting or did she find someone? I don't know enough about her love life. Let her rot.
for the teen, the whole thing changed his life. His innocence was taken at such a young age that it may take a while to process everything. His family has also had to move to protect his privacy. It will probably take some time to get over what happened, but I hope that he'll one day recover from it. That brings us to the end of our video today.
Sick ass teacher, bro.